Earth has an incredible variety of animals, and a lot of them are really weird. I know a lot of people don't know specifics about them, and I think learning about these strange animals is both educational and quite entertaining. So today I'm going to teach you and going to inform you about three different types of animals. The first will be the axolotl, which is up there, the Cantor's giant soft-shell turtle, and something called a sea spider, which actually isn't a spider at all. So first off, we've got the axolotl. It's a type of mole salamander, and it's closely related to the tiger salamander. They're pretty popular as pets in the United States, Japan, and Australia, and they're sold under the brand name Whooper Looper. But they're not just cute salamanders, as was discovered by Auguste de Merle, a French zoologist. He arranged to have 6 sent to France from Mexico City, and when he received the vivarium and he looked inside, instead he found 6 of these. It was a newly discovered type of salamander. It turns out that what was commonly known as an axolotl is actually just the larval form. Axolotls are able to reach sexual maturity without undergoing metamorphosis, which is a trait known as neoteny. They're one of very few species that can do this, and they rarely metamorph in the wild, usually requiring an injection of iodine or some sorts of hormones. Some other cool facts about axolotls, taken from the Encyclopedia of Life: they heal without scarring, which means they are able to regenerate limbs and even like non-vital parts of their brain if they're damaged, and they can accept transplants without fail, like from other individuals, even eyes and parts of the brain. They're able to take these alien organs and make them fully functional again. Next up, we have Cantor's giant soft-shell turtle. It's one of the largest freshwater turtles. According to wildlifeextra.com, they were missing from 2003 till 2007. They had thought to be gone extinct until a bunch more were discovered in 2007, giving the species hope again. As you can probably tell from its name, instead of the characteristic hard shell that most turtles have, they instead have a rubbery skin with ribs fused together to protect their... It forms a protective layer that protects their vital organs. They spend 95% of their life almost completely buried in the sand and mud, with only their eyes and their nostrils poking out in order to hide from prey and from other predators. They get up to 6 feet long and usually weigh about 110 pounds. Their jaws are strong enough to crush bone, and they are able to strike from their buried position with the speed of a cobra. Finally, we have the sea spider. As you can probably tell, it's not actually a type of spider. Traditionally, they're classified as chelicerates, but according to Nature.com, their genes suggest that they might actually belong to an ancient sister species to all live arthropods. So they're sort of a remnant from a much older time. As you can see from the picture again, they're mostly legs. Their bodies are very small, and they usually have 8 legs, but sometimes they can grow up to 10 or 12. Because their bodies are so small, it doesn't have room for all their organs. Most of their digestive tract is actually within their legs. They have no respiratory system because they're small enough that diffusion is sufficient. To eat, they insert a proboscis into soft-bodied invertebrates to suck out their nutrients. However, the prey usually survives because they're so small, so you don't have to have any nightmares about that. So now you know a little bit more about the weird animals that exist on Earth, specifically the axolotl, the soft-shell giant turtle, and the sea spider. I hope you guys enjoyed learning about them as much as I did.